Hi everybody and welcome to my notes on Dalton's law of partial pressures. And this is my assistant Athena. I promised you her appearance in one of my videos, at least one of my videos, so here she is. We're going to talk about how gas pressures add up today, how you can calculate the total pressure of gases in a mixture. But we're going to talk about doing the same thing with weight first, because it's a good example. There we go. Got the top of my notes and the top of my dog now. At the very top of my board, that's my squat bar. When I squat now, I'm no monster, but there we go. I use 45 pounds on each side of a 45-pound bar. So 45 for the weight in the left, 45 for the weight in the right, and 45 for the bar gives me a total squat of 135 pounds. That was easy. I know that the weights add up. The partial weights, the weight of each part, add up to the total. Now, when this little princess was a baby, my mother used to make me weigh her by getting on the scale while I held her and seeing what our total weight was. Even now, she won't get in the scale at the vet's. I think she's embarrassed, but that's okay. You're beautiful. So, if I wanted to weigh her and me right now, I'm going to pick her up, which, being that she doesn't like to be picked up over the shoulder, is a big challenge now. But if I could do that, our total weight would be 215 pounds. Don't worry, most of it's mine. And my weight is 135 pounds. So what I would do to get the weight of the dog, what am I going to do? I'm going to say the total weight minus my weight is your weight. You're right. Can I write it? You don't have any thumbs. You can't. Or you're going to try. 215, bored of this already, minus 135 is 80 pounds. By knowing the total weight and one of the weights that make it up, I can get the weight of the other part, and she is 80 pounds. 80 pounds of princess. So let's look at the gas examples in your practices. So for my first one, what I gave you are 3 partial pressures of gases in a mixture, because Dalton's law said the sum of the partial pressures is the total pressure. For this mixture of gases, nitrogen exerts 400 torr, oxygen 200 torr, and helium 50. Before this, we said no torr, just atmospheres. It works in the equations. But when we're just talking about a total pressure, it's okay to keep torr in your answer. So 400 plus 200 plus 50 gives me an answer of 650 torr, or just short of an atmosphere, which would be 760. So that's what you do if you have all of your pressures. Add them up to get the total. Easy. But if I have the total pressure and all but one of the partials, it works like calculating her weight. For my last example, my total pressure is 1.4 atmospheres. Nitrogen exerts 0.78 atmospheres, and helium 0.25. I'm looking for my pressure of oxygen. So, to get my pressure of oxygen, I take my total, 1.4, and I subtract 0.78 from it, and I subtract 0.25 from that. So 1.4 minus 0.78 should be 0.62, minus 0.25, 0.42. Looks like my pressure of O2 there is going to be 0.37 atm. 0.37 atmospheres. My total minus all of the partials that I know gives me my last partial pressure of oxygen. And look, torr is good, atmosphere is good. Whatever your units are to start, you can keep them in that unit unless you're told otherwise. Thank you, Athena, for being my assistant today. I promised everybody could meet you. You did well. You even tried to help. Can you tell them bye? No, you're staring. At nothing. Have a good day.